Planbox is built on the Agile methodology. What does that mean? Basically, Agile is an iterative method that is highly flexible and therefore make it easy to adapt to requirement changes. Let's review what Agile process looks like. Everything starts with the backlog. The backlog is a collection of all the items we need to accomplish. At the start of an iteration, the team selects a subset of items from the backlog. The team can make it completely items in the iteration timeframe. During iteration, the team follows the Agile principle by collaborating and communicating on a daily basis. Once the iteration is complete, the items should be in a state where they can be delivered and shared with internal or external customers. These customers are invited to provide feedback at all times. This feedback is added to the backlog, so the team can adjust according to the customer feedback, and the cycle goes on. In Planbox, we are getting structure in 4 levels: initiatives, projects, items, and tasks. An initiative can be a customer or client if you are an agency. It can be a product line, a business department, and a business unit. Within your initiatives, you will have projects, and within your projects, you will have items, and within the items, you will have tasks, which can be assigned to individuals in your organization. You can have as many tasks as you want per items, as items as you want per project, and you can have multiple projects per initiatives. All Planbox accounts have unlimited initiatives and limited projects, so you can customize the structure of Planbox to meet the requirement of your organization. Now let's get started with Planbox. Let's take Acme Company as an example. First, create a new organization. Then, you can start by adding members to your organization. To do so, enter the name and email of the person and decide if this member is a manager of the organization. Organization managers can manage the organization details, members, and plans. Managers can also create initiatives in the organization and manage all of them. As you can see, I am the owner because I created the organization. And this person is a manager too. None of us has yet been assigned to a project. Members can also be added to the organization while being invited the initiative of project level. The initiative page of this organization is still empty. I will create a fake initiative. After initiative comes projects. I will create the project website, and then I will create another project application. Once I have created my initiatives and projects, I will need to invite people. When invite a member to the initiative, you can select if they will be observer or worker. Acme Company has 3 initiatives. I create all of them. Let's look at how it appears in planbox. Here are Acme Company's 3 initiatives. We see how many projects are in each. Let's go to the Acme Development Initiative setting page. This is where you can set initiative details, features, people, and projects. Here we recognize the 2 projects, website and application. Once initiative is set up, it's time to create work on items and tasks. Now this backlog is empty. Let's enter a couple of things. Sign up by domain, change picture, now I have very simple attributes attached to my items in the backlog. In the Acme Development Initiatives, which have 2 projects, there is a list of all the items need to be done during the iteration. For example, if the item change picture is not in project application, it's in website, and I can change it from here. Same as the item sign up, I also can change how important it is and change the item types. Now let's add some tasks for sign up and assign them to worker. When the task is finished, select Accomplish. And now we can see here we have finished one of these 3 tasks. As you can imagine, a backlog will count hundreds of items. So let's see how the agile process is reflected in planbox. At the beginning of the iteration, we pick up the top ones and add them to the current iteration. During the iteration, the team completes the items. Once iteration is over, the team communicates to its customers. You can then send feedback. Here's some feedback sent by a customer. Feedback can be linked to items. When it is done, you see a little icon in the item. Next, I'd like to tell you about tails. They should be explored. With these tails, you will find the information about your teams, the progress that you are making towards the end of your iteration, and the speed at which your team is moving. As you can see, there is no data and details at this time. That is because our initiative does not have any data. But as you start logging time, estimating items, and completing tasks, that velocity needle will start moving, your burn down will start going down, and you will have data on each team member progress workload. So that's the main functionality that planbox has offered. Planbox, a simple and powerful agile project management tool.